Whoa, let's go, Inception.
This room is moving. I guarantee you the room is moving.
No, it doesn't look like they composited anything. Like, part of me is like, is the stuff in the back screened in? But it doesn't look like it is.
That was amazing.
I have no idea how they did that. That's crazy.
Phenomenal.
Nice.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
At-risk youth of the Reject Nation. It's a momentous occasion. Tara and I are back.
Yeah, we are.
Do we have a combo name? I forget. Are we?
Do we? Jara.
Jara. We are Jara. Jara. That's Jara Mormont.
Yep,
Game of Thrones. That's us. Hey, speaking of Game of Thrones, we're doing some HBO stuff. We're going to watch Euphoria, the show that has all the actors from right now in their debut that I never saw at any point. I saw maybe like a clip of the first episode, but this is going to be my first time with a lot of these actors or second time because I saw Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Sydney Sweeney in Madam Web. So
I have not seen either of those movies, but I have seen that guy that you just said.
And I saw, what's her name? Her last name, I think, is Ferreira. She was in Nope. So I've seen all these people once.
I've seen Nope.
And the one guy was in Abigail. Anyway,
and I know that one girl is Spider-Man's wife.
That's right. They're married. They're married.
I'm good. I'm ready. I know a lot of my friends love this show, and like when it came out, people were like just always talking about it. So I'm stoked. Can't wait.
Me too. Let's do it. We're watching on HBO. Kids, ask your parents if you're old enough for this. All right, we're syncing up on HBO Maximum. A 1, a 2, and a U for 3.
What? Okay, I don't know.
Give me all the pulp.
I don't know who that is. Is he the director or is he just in it?
This is the guy who created the show.
Okay, got it.
He made The Idol with The Weeknd.
I was once happy, content, sloshing around in my own private primordial pool.
Huh.
I was repeatedly crushed.
Oh, God.
Over and over by the cruel cervix of my mother.
Oh, my God.
This is
put up a good fight.
bad.
Damn.
Oh, God.
First time, but not the last.
What?
Malik's Euphoria. What the hell?
I was born 3 days after 9/11.
Holy tamale, dude.
Oh, my God. Wasting no time, show.
Right. Got right into it.
My mother and father spent 2 days in the hospital, holding me under the soft glow of the television, watching those towers fall over and over again, until the feelings of grief gave way to numbness.
God, I remember that news cycle.
Weird.
A middle-class childhood in an American suburb.
13, 14, 16.
What are you looking at, Rue?
17.
Uh-huh.
1.
Oh, she's got OCD.
3.
Gotta start from the beginning when you get interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Oh, God.
I'd say she's suffering from obsessive compulsive disorder,
It's not like I was physically abused
general anxiety disorder,
or was molested by a family member.
and possibly bipolar disorder.
Jesus.
But she's a little young to tell.
Sure.
So explain this shit to me.
I'm just learning I have some of those things now.
Yeah.
Funny, interesting, and creative people have struggled with the same things you struggle with.
Like who?
Oh, my God.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Oh, my God.
My man. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
And
Whoa.
your favorite, Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't remember much between the ages of 8 and 12. Just that the world moved fast and my brain moved slow.
Wow.
Dude, I feel that. Damn. World move fast, my
And
brain
every now
moves
and then,
slow.
If I focused too closely on the way I breathed.
Oh, she's having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. God, that's a great way to represent that it just goes black.
The personification of these mental states and physical
great,
states is
right?
really effective.
Until every second of every
Agreed.
day you find yourself trying to outrun your anxiety.
Oh, no. No.
I know, and she's so young.
Jesus.
What the? I will kill you.
I'm just exhausted.
Yeah. Kids are savage,
Oh,
man.
no.
Or whoever that was, people on the internet.
Oh.
And at some point you make a choice about who you are and what you want.
Okay.
We're about to see like the Zendaya Rosetta Stone.
Okay, so you're not in here for tampons. You're in here. Oh, got it.
Here for a bar. Jeez, man, rough.
All right, Gio, let's roll.
Oh shit, Storm Reed too.
Why is the copayment $300? Rue,
Did we get both of them from this?
I guess so.
What's with the sunglasses? What sunglasses?
God, her like strung out vibe is wild.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, yeah, very low key.
I mean, it's bad.
throw-
Don't do that. But
Not good to live it, but
Yeah.
like as an actor,
I love
she's
the
great
vibe.
at throwing it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it all may seem sad, but guess what? I didn't build this system. Nor did I f it up.
Nope.
Yeah, you're just living in it. Dang, girl.
This is really effectively directed.
Yeah.
The music video flourishes.
Totally. I'm sucked in. I'm sold.
And then it happens. That moment when your breath starts to slow.
Oh, shit.
And every time you breathe out all the oxygen you have.
Yeah.
And everything stops. Your heart, your lungs, and finally your brain. And everything you feel and wish and want to forget.
It's gone.
It all just sinks. And then suddenly,
And we overdose.
Shite.
you give it air again. Give it life again. I remember the first time it happened to me, I got so scared I wanted to call 911, go to the hospital and be kept alive by machines and apple juice. But I didn't want to look like an idiot. I didn't want to fuck up everyone's night. And then over time, that's all I wanted. Those 2 seconds of nothingness.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The passing of time used with the different lights is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a fun way to tell the story.
God, and what an acting exercise. Jesus Christ.
Totally. Wow.
Zendaya, man, she got chops beyond her years.
Yeah,
Like, her acting abilities are crazy.
totally. I'm with you on that.
I spent a good portion of the summer before junior year in rehab.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, God. Wow.
To know
The difference.
Get that chip. Oh, no. Oh,
1 year or 1 day? Wonder.
1 second.
I'm very happy for you, Rue. You're about to start a brand new chapter.
First day of the rest of your life.
It was the end of summer, the week before school started. I had no intention of staying clean,
Oh, no.
and Jules had just moved to town.
Hunter Schafer?
Some new girl in town that I think you gonna be friends with.
Oh,
Shit, I don't know.
This guy.
Oh, this guy.
Came in yesterday looking all Sailor Moon and shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, look like somebody Rue would get along with.
which is sort of like a dead-on observation for Fezco, who's not normally revolving in the same direction as planet Earth.
Which planet was she?
Yo, how long you been back?
5 days.
And, like, how you feeling?
I mean, ever since I gave my life over to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, things have been, like, really good. Yeah, I'm
Clearly.
fucking with you, Fez.
Shit. Hey, I don't judge.
But low-key is ashtray in the back.
You serious?
What, you think because I went to rehab, I stayed clean?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the world's coming to an end, and I haven't even graduated high school yet.
God.
That's tough.
Yeah, man.
Especially because she can so easily get it. It's easily accessible.
2CT2.
What the fuck?
For this shit is lit.
What is it?
India, so pro pill
Wow.
Oh.
got some similarities, but with like key differences.
Key differences. Which are?
But definitely a sense disorder.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Damn, what a shot.
What's wrong?
Oh, whoa. The voice sing.
That'll be 120.
Fez said he'd spot me.
Let's go don't spot nobody.
Yeah, well, it's a post-rehab discount, so you should ask
I will go ask him because I know you're full of shit.
Oh my God, I love that kid.
Is that a real child, or is this like an absurd universe where he just looks so young that they cast a child?
I think it's well, yeah, I know. That's a great question.
How much?
I feel like it's probably just great casting, but yeah, we'll see.
In truth, I didn't have much of an issue with Nate until all the bullshit with Jules. I never liked him. And once during freshman formal, he tried to me on the dance floor without my permission.
Oh, Jesus.
And if they were throwing an end of summer party,
Yo, I do it for room.
of course I'd fucking go.
Huh.
I don't know, bro. You know my mom is real OCD. She notices the smallest shit. A little scratch on the wall, the dishes are out of order.
No.
Fine, we'll just take a picture of everything. We'll put it back the way we found it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Let's get a script supervisor on the party.
Totally.
Is it Maddy coming tonight?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. She broke up with me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, bro, because she's crazy. I don't want her to come and try to burn my house down.
Yeah, because she's mad at him.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Right here. Go check this out.
No.
What
are you
the?
gonna
Why
do?
is he that close?
Yo, how about you comment right on this?
Nate.
Oh, God.
Dude, bro.
Jules moved from the city to the suburbs after her mom and dad got divorced.
Oh, God. Girl, I am sorry about that.
She went to like 3 weeks of summer school with Kat,
Hmm.
who failed intro to visual arts.
Okay.
Aw. Interesting inter-universe texting motif.
Yeah, with the crucifix in the
bubbled.
background, I feel like it was on the projector. Okay.
Wow, dominant daddy.
Getting in there.
Not at least leading with that. That's interesting. It's a fascinating music cue, too.
I literally look disgusting.
Oh
Honey,
my
you just
God,
snapped
she's
the fuck
insane.
out of this. You're hot as fuck. Nate's a loser. Who cares?
Exactly.
He's not a loser. He's a...
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
Look, bottom line, y'all need to walk into this party like your costs $1 million.
True.
Bro, I'd settle for like 50 grand. 50 grand is $1 million. You know when somebody just constantly criticizes like everything about you? Yep, that's
course.
like every guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Exactly.
What do you mean you went to eat? What? What? Don't walk away from me.
Yeah, if I was her mom, I'd be the same.
I want you to tell me where you were. I just said I was a
Oh, God.
like that. You know what? I'm gonna drug test you.
Ooh.
Here, you're not leaving this house until you take a drug test. I just peed. Slam another door.
Ooh.
Girl's gonna be the death of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like.
There's a few ways to beat a drug test. Option 1, niacin. It's a B vitamin that like breaks down fat and chemicals or whatever, and if you take a lot of it, like 2,000 milligrams,
Oh.
it can flush your system in 2 to 3 days.
Oh,
The
God.
problem is it has a few side effects.
Yeah, doesn't
Skin
it make you
flushing, extreme
itch?
Dizziness, vomiting, rapid heart beat, and sometimes death.
Right.
Option 2,
What an idiot.
synthetic urine.
Don't do that.
Option 3,
$90 plus that.
get a non-drug addict friend to piss for you.
Exactly.
Most over-the-counter home drug testing kits come with a heat sensor strip that detects the temperature of your urine. And if your parents watch you pee, you can't really do the sink trick.
Oh, yeah.
What? Like for real, Lexi. What?
The side effects of this option?
Are you serious?
The cast in this is really natural across the board so far.
Totally.
Hey, Rue. How was rehab?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Mom.
my God, it's the mom from Ted.
I love her. Oh,
How long have you been back?
she looks wasted.
5 days.
Oh.
That mom looks like she needs to go to rehab.
Yeah, they'll be in together.
Lexi and I have known each other since preschool. And like, in some ways, she's my best friend. Even though I think we've grown apart,
Oh.
we don't really have much in common anymore.
I wonder if they processed that.
Because
or if
she's
they were
not
shots of
obviously
hate
doing
now.
drugs. And
Here's that eyeliner. Thanks.
Golly.
oh, wow. She's putting in the work.
wish we could do this in a way that wasn't a complete invasion of my privacy.
Well, you lost your right to privacy after your overdose.
That was a mistake.
Don't be flip, Rue.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
This was the most frightening moment a mother could witness. Gia, who absolutely idolizes you.
I know, Mom.
To have her find you unconscious.
Yeah, that's tough.
Can we not do this right now, Mom?
God, man, this is so harsh.
Rue?
Oh God, are we doing a flashback?
Rue.
Oh my God, we are doing a flashback.
Shit! Dude.
I know a lot of you probably hate me right now.
Wow.
If I could be a different person, I promise you, I would.
It's okay. It's been a rough life.
Because I want it, but because they do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for slamming the door earlier.
It's okay, I forgive you. Come here.
Mom seems like a real one.
Yeah, she's got a great mom.
Okay, Mom.
Whew.
Can I spend the night at Lexi's tonight? Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Yeah.
Ugh.
God, that's tough.
Where are you going?
I don't know, some party or something.
Or something.
Dad.
You know, just new town, be safe.
Is that cool? That's cool.
Love you.
I love it too. Have fun.
Was Mom like really cruel to her or something like that? They said Dad.
Jules told me later what had happened.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, what had happened here or with Mom? Oh, right, she has that date.
No, yeah.
Shoot.
Mr. Dumb guy.
I don't like this. At a freaking motel.
That's what a serial killer would say. No, a serial killer would say define serial killer.
Cooks, bro.
Looking
Dude.
back on it,
Could do better than that, but okay.
she probably would have just been better off going to McKay's.
No.
Please tell me you brought a weapon, honey.
Yeah, man.
Come in.
Oh, God, his voice. Come in.
Here's the thing that pisses me off about the world. Like, every time someone's shit gets leaked,
Why are you all shirtless? Like, I don't...
I'm sorry. I
No.
know your generation relied on flowers and father's permission, but it's 2019. And unless you're Amish, currency of love. Shame the assholes who create password-protected online directories of naked underage girls.
True.
Yeah.
True. That's right.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
She's just being coy because she has a new boyfriend she's head over heels for.
Mom, stop being retarded. He's not my boyfriend.
Jesus.
Who was that handsome young man who came over for dinner last
Oh my
night?
God,
huh?
Mom, stop.
Christopher McKay.
Dated McKay. Okay, Mom, I'm literally going to poison you in your sleep.
So, Rue, how was rehab?
No, McKay is not the cool one.
Anyway, back to this bullshit.
And the Oscar goes to...
No.
Oh.
Ah!
Is that...
You feel like the she is. You kick her ass to the curb.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
Nothing.
Why do you keep staring at me?
I'm sorry. Kind of spaced out for a second.
Because she's so pretty.
Listen, I don't want to sound corny or whatever, but you are literally the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Aww. Oh, okay. Getting in there.
No, this is McKay. All right.
What did I do?
You just don't start there.
Like that? I couldn't breathe.
I don't know. I thought you liked that.
Why the would I like that?
Cassie, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh.
Cassie, I'm really sorry, okay? I'm sorry. You know I would never do anything to hurt you.
Okay, I believe him.
Just don't do it again. Unless you ask me first.
Yo, that's Rue. Oh my God. Did Rue like die? Oh my God, I hate ghosts. Yo,
I
Casper.
hate ghosts. Casper.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, God. Okay.
You live in town?
No, I'm just visiting my grandparents.
Okay. Lie.
What about you?
You walk around like this?
What do you mean?
Well, this is how you look generally.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
She looks so happy. Like to hear, oh, him from private practice.
I'm envious of your generation, you know.
Sure. What? Why?
You guys don't care as much about the rules.
Okay.
What rules are we talking?
You can either go someplace where you're wanted for who you are, or you can stay in a town like this, end up like me, living your life out in motel rooms.
I know where this is going.
I hope you stay. There you go. That's it.
If you're seeing this on YouTube, it's a goddamn miracle.
There's probably no way. The thing is I'm like, okay, so she didn't seem to hate it. Okay.
Oh
that's
my
his
God,
phone
dude. His family and 3 kids. What the hell? Well, but that makes sense, actually. That's, this guy would be living a double life in motels.
Wow.
I get it. After his monologue. Like,
it's a vibe.
The cinematography in this show is bonkers.
Yeah.
Is like insane.
I'm with you on that.
And the full
I don't know how they
to the pans.
Yeah, right.
Like,
And we're still going. And it doesn't seem like a shoulder rig because it's so smooth.
God.
Gotta be a gimbal.
Whoa,
What
let's
the
go
front
Inception.
door?
Let's go Inception. How? How?
This room is moving. I guarantee you the room is moving.
The room is moving, but did they? No, it doesn't look like they composited anything. Part of me is like, is the stuff in the back screened in? But it doesn't look like it is. Like, they must have just gelled everyone's hair super hard, and
that was amazing.
I have no idea how they did that. It's crazy.
What happened that night? It all depends on who you ask.
That was phenomenal.
Hi.
That is Maddy. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get the names right.
Getting dressed. I want to go swimming.
Oh
my God. Oh my God.
Hold on.
I'm just trying to get back at my really shitty ex-boyfriend.
Who is okay.
Well, that's the sequel to Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. My really shitty ex-boyfriend.
now.
Oh, wow.
BB.
What about her?
Well, she like a prude or she like a... What about you?
What about me?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a savage.
Oh.
Hey.
No, Kat wasn't a prude, but she was a virgin.
Oh.
Bitch, this isn't the 80s. You need to catch a...
She was on a mission to end her junior year as a woman of questionable morals.
Let me ask you a question. If I were to pull my out right now, would you suck it?
Oh my God.
She's gonna say yes.
Oh no, let me see it.
You probably never in your life.
Yeah, I have.
No, most girls don't know how to.
This.
Yeah, but like, how much?
How?
What?
How much of a are you?
On the slut scale,
Yeah.
where do you fall?
1 through 10.
Why don't you come find out?
Slut scale actually goes up to 69, Tara.
Why don't you take your top off?
In front of these two?
Yeah, I dare you.
Oh boy.
Okay, she's gonna prove something to herself and to all these fools.
I mean, yeah, she's doing the like social poker game.
She's doing the thing.
She's calling the bluffs and stuff. She's got the bars.
Yo, you know what they say, right? Fat girls give the best.
Oh my God, of course.
Oh my God. These kids are so stupid.
The fuck, bro?
What?
This guy's my guy.
Come on now, bruh. You owe me $120.
My bad, man. I forgot.
Shit, you know I ain't tripping.
Mm.
To be honest with you, your whole drug shit got me feeling kind of uneasy.
Mm.
It's just that I like you, and
Aww.
that shit at the beginning of summer had me scared as
Wow.
I'm serious, Rue. I've seen a lot of people die.
Yeah.
Fucked up shit you got going inside your head. I don't know how to help, but I could tell you one thing.
Oh, I love him.
This drug shit's not the answer.
Yeah, tell her.
This dude's the best.
Totally. Especially because he sells drugs.
I remember when I was 11 years old. It was a couple months after my dad got diagnosed. Results back from the prognosis, and it was really good. And we decided to celebrate, so we ordered a bunch of Chinese food. I remember that night I was laying between my parents in bed, and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. It was like there was no more air left in the world. And they called the ambulance, and they thought it was like an allergic reaction or some shit.
This is like a panic attack.
Had to be.
They gave me liquid Valium.
Oh,
They
that
got
done you in.
hooked.
Yeah. To calm me down.
That'll do it.
When it hit me, I thought, this is it. This is the feeling I've been searching for my entire life for as long as I can remember.
For all 11 years of it.
Because suddenly, the world went quiet.
Ah.
And I felt safe in my own head.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. That's hard.
2 years later, he was gone. Panic attacks stayed, and I found a way to live. Will it eventually kill me? Maybe. Fuck, maybe not. I don't know.
Ugh.
Her dad
Still
just,
under my dealer fence.
if she's 17, her dad would have died at 13, so it's still
I'm too high
fairly
to be
new.
having this conversation right now.
Yeah, man, me too.
Who are you?
Stab him if he fesses with you.
You're a friend of a friend of whose? Because you're not my fucking friend. Who the
Ew.
fuck are you friends with, Jules?
Ouch.
Oh!
Do you guys know who the fuck this is? Does anybody know who this is?
Jesus.
Somebody please say something.
I'm just minding my own business. I'm not trying to start anything.
No, you're not. Nobody that looks like you is minding their own fucking business. I know what you are.
What?
Yeah, I see you. So what do you want, huh?
Oh no. Oh no. What?
You want some fucking attention? So I'll give you some fucking attention.
Oh, God. I would strangle him.
Or this is gonna get fucked up.
And after.
That's right, girl. You grab a freaking weapon. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a joke.
No. Yeah, tell him.
That was.
By the way, I'm Jules. I just moved here.
I mean,
That was insane.
I'd be like, you
This
and me,
is
girl, we're going to be
insane.
friends, Jules.
I just lost my virginity.
Oh, she did it.
This guy from St. Mary's. How did you like it? It was nice, yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Guess I knew that was gonna get violent and I didn't want a fucking broken cheekbone or some shit.
Uh-huh.
I get the logic behind it, but it's still like fucking insane.
Uh-huh.
I'm Rue.
I'm Jules.
Where are you headed to?
Home, probably.
Can I come with you?
Oh. Yeah, let's hang. Oh my God, it's so cute.
Oh.
Dude, I'm so with this friendship. She's like resting her head on her fuzzy little backpack. It's funny. It's like that's the first time that I think we felt at peace with both characters is in that moment on the bike.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah. Like a real moment of respite.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, we can't wake up Dad. Oh, she can stitch her up, help her out. Yeah. Oh.
What you feeling?
Oh.
I love the little. It's like this is obviously hyper stylized, and it's got a lot of like momentum to it, and yet there are still these moments that feel like slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I said things got weird?
Yes, I do.
So.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's just dead?
Fascinating.
I've got an idea.
What is it?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Want to get high?
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Guys, girls, rejects, I cannot believe we are already a month into 2026. Now, last year I made this whole big goal about dropping a bunch of weight. It was a big lesson in discipline and pushing past the limiting belief in what I could achieve in my 30s. It was a lot of fun. But now this year, I want to enjoy a little bit more food and, of course, have a healthier relationship with food and my own body, as a matter of fact. It's more about maintenance and overcoming some mental body dysmorphia things that I deal with. And a big part of that has been choosing foods that are good for me while also choosing ones that taste good. And that's where something like HUEL has been a big part of that. As a matter of fact, I have actually used HUEL a few times during the week during my cut, but I just haven't been able to let them go. Their black edition ready to drink is just so dang efficient and tasty. The chocolate peanut butter one is the talk of the town. If you watched our most recent live stream, we went on a random tangent talking about how this is so good. It wasn't a sponsored segment. We just had a chit-chat about it. And speaking of chit-chatting about it with Coy, I found this once, but this is true. I found this hidden behind a bunch of sparkling water. I was like, I need to shoot this for the ad, and I wasn't able to find it. I'm pretty sure Coy hid this because he's coming in tomorrow, and he wanted to make sure no one else was able to take it while we're waiting for our reorder. I'm on to you, son of a bee. Anyway, it's a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, vegan, each bottle under $5, and it actually keeps me full. If I want something a little thicker, more customizable, you can also take their Black Edition powder. I got a whole bunch of flavors at home. I take one of these like 4 to 5 times a week. They're daily greens. Daily. I should take them 7 days a week. Anyway, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. And they really help me keep consistent, especially when I'm too lazy to, pack food for here. Anyway, limited time offer. Get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you to HUEL for partnering and supporting our channel yet again.
All right.
Next.
All right. It's time for episode 2, gang. Maud Apatow was one of these people. What? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes when I get really, I kind of think I'm psychic.
Definitely are. She's like Hancock.
Totally.
When Nate Jacobs was 11 years old.
Oh, my.
He found his dad's collection.
Whoa.
His dad, Cal, was obsessive. His mom
Yes.
always said that's who he got it from, and he quickly realized that the colored cases and placement were no accident.
Oh my.
It was an elaborate code, one to ensure that no one fucked with his shit.
Really?
Wow.
Daddy?
Oh my God.
Oh
and
my.
he tapes everyone and then he does the same thing.
Oh
the
my.
nose and the thumb move. Wow. What the? Is that a?
Every video was basically the same.
Is that a?
They drink, make small talk.
Oh, don't make me wait. I'm gonna wait for that.
What?
Oh my God. He's like 7. This has to be wild. And you're watching your dad do that? Like this is a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's.
You're a strong man, Nathaniel.
Okay.
I know from the moment you were born, you have an iron will.
Okay.
You will be the Iron Chef.
Drive, determination. I always admired that in you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Because someday it will lead you to greatness.
Like the greatness of my stash.
Yeah.
But no one in this world will ever root for you. They'll see what I see and they'll despise you for it.
What?
Sometimes you'll know, and sometimes you won't. But the farther you go, the sharper their blade.
Damn, dude.
Just don't ever give them an opening.
What an imparting of fatherly wisdom.
Like what?
Paternal wisdom.
Fucking psychotic dad.
By 12.
What they're not telling us, he actually
adopted
crash
a
landed
workout
here from the
schedule.
destroyed planet Krypton, and
His body fat dropped from 23% to 6%.
oh my, oh my,
Oh, he's okay.
oh my.
He learned to. All right. Okay, he focused on that. Wow. And then he's gonna flip to him. Yeah. Great transition.
Oh my God! And he grew up to be like 1 billion feet tall. Jacob Elordi is so
He
tall.
joined the football team as
This
a
is
freshman
very
and quickly
realistic.
excelled.
A lot of boys who are kind of like maybe raised differently, but holding in all this like
He was not only the
Anger.
starting quarterback,
anger
but
and
the
like
team captain.
rage.
Keep it together. Hey, stay focused.
Oh wow, he was the team captain and the quarterback. He has a lot of pressure from his dad, and I would be angry probably too if I didn't. Yeah.
He's raising him to be elite so he can get out of this town.
Yep. Yep.
He loved the crowds, the pats on the back.
Yeah, he definitely seems like an egotistical prick.
He hated how casual his teammates were about
Oh.
being naked.
He didn't like that. Why?
How they'd talk to him with their hanging out. He made a concerted effort to always maintain eye contact during these exchanges. Now and then he'd forget and accidentally catch a glimpse of someone's
Who auditioned for that insert?
Totally.
His older brother Aaron was a fuck up. He could tell his dad didn't like Aaron, didn't think he had guts or brains or half a fucking clue. He didn't talk to his dad that much, but they didn't need to. They had a good relationship. He didn't like his mother either. She was weak, pushover. Plus, she didn't take care of herself.
What?
A long mental checklist of things he liked and disliked about women.
Wow, this is so bad.
He liked tan lines, long necks,
Oh,
slender shoulders.
this guy has
He liked
OCD
good
in all the
scented body
those, those ways as well.
He liked full lips and small noses. He liked chokers, but the lacy ones with flower cutouts or delicate patterns.
Very specific.
But there was nothing on planet Earth he hated more than body hair.
Oh.
Sure.
That's one of the first things he noticed about Maddy.
Oh, is that she didn't have any?
Hairless.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Interesting.
School every day.
He wants like the exact opposite of his dad's taste.
Yeah, and
he knew the world was full of men who wanted to hurt Maddy. Men who would hang out the windows of their cars and scream obscenities at her.
Right.
Guys who wouldn't think twice about f***ing her.
True. Yeah, that would suck.
He didn't even like to think about it.
Christ the Lord.
Oh no.
He did, however, like to think about the things he'd do to protect her.
Sure.
Nice.
Wow.
Love that for me.
You're like the sweetest guy ever.
Ever.
He also
Wow.
liked that
Oh
Maddy was
wow.
a
Dang,
virgin,
girl. Okay. And with the
that
crucifix.
No guy had ever put his in her.
You're a virgin?
She does look like
Yeah.
Like fully?
Yeah.
What about like?
Oh.
Have you ever been?
Only my own.
Really? Oh my God.
Boy.
He sometimes imagined marrying Maddy and
Oh,
starting
my.
a family. He knew he didn't want boys though.
He
But
didn't want
also didn't like
boys.
the idea of having girls.
Still doing it like his dad, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not like there was anything in his life he could trace it back to. It was just who he was.
Uh-huh.
And who he'd always be.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Why is it?
Nothing. I
What
just
the?
came to say goodnight.
Oh God.
Good night.
What? Why? What's who's in there? What is going on? Oh God. Oh my God.
It was the first day of school. My heart was racing.
That light, though. Them lenses.
I had made a new best friend, and for the first time since getting out of rehab.
So cute. Look how happy she is.
I was feeling good about the world.
Ooh.
I've got an idea.
Oh right. Let's get
What? Want to get high?
What is it?
No idea.
This must be the flashback where we saw him in a tent.
Should I be concerned?
Yes.
Maybe.
I feel like this isn't a good idea.
Kinda disagree.
Yeah, they're gonna be under the covers, and she's gonna be crying the glitter. It's whatever that
Yes.
kid said. It's the phenylhoxadry M23, whatever.
Yeah. And the voices, the voice is good.
I mean, they're cool before they wreck your skin. And your life.
Can you grab me a towel?
And your family.
Oh, Gia is her sister's name. Gia.
That's when they get uncool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got uncool. You got uncool to the uncool part.
Wait, you're alive?
Wait, you're alive? Oh, Christ the Lord. The questions.
Shit, that's the girl who tried to commit case. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys both list. Ugh, why does everybody think we?
Because you were.
Now, Maddy knew she had an optics issue, along with the mountain of evidence against her. So last night, while texting with Nate, Maddy had an idea.
Oh, no.
When you got it down, I remember fucking out. Okay.
Oh, it's not good for me. So you did him. Honestly, I think I blacked out. For real? Maddy.
Oh, no.
Now, when Kat told BB she lost her virginity to some dude whose name she didn't remember,
It's McLovin.
she knew she'd tell Maddy and Cassie and the rest of the fucking planet Earth. But that was kind of the point. She was just relieved that it was no longer
Okay.
a thing.
Walking by with the uterus.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm Ethan.
Please don't be a mass shooter.
What?
I love that.
Just like first thing that came to mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm giving off shooter vibes.
Yeah.
Really? Shit.
Shit.
Look, I don't know. What's your Reddit username?
It's Incel Uprising.
That's a joke. I love it.
I'm Kat.
Oh, I need Ethan and Kat to get together.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. But you can say it again.
A
All alone
memory?
in the spotlight.
Anything that had an impact on you this summer?
I wonder if she's gonna tell of her OD.
I can't think of.
Oh, this is so awkward.
This-
I hate
Just
this.
relax your body, release the tension,
What the f is this class? Is this theater?
and just breathe.
It does seem like a theater exercise.
Yeah.
Recommend taking her directly to the rehabilitation center.
Oh, poor Gia. Look how she
my
comes
God.
out. Look how she comes out.
Oh. That's so complicated.
Yeah, it is. It's tough.
This is the most fun I have had watching TV. In a
Me too.
long time. I'm just happy.
I'm
feeling chill.
Remember.
Life just seems way more
I'm loving
possible.
this show.
I was with my mom and my little sister, and we were listening to this song.
These extreme close-ups it's such a great move. It puts you in that tight claustrophobic space of like, oh God, what do I say? What do I do?
This is how it feels. Like everyone's examining me this closely.
This closely,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, damn.
Oh God.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like
She literally, I get what you're doing, teacher, but she literally crawled into her hoodie because she didn't want to go first. So I don't know why you put her up there. Oh, shh.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
What is she doing? Oh. Oh, wow. What a montage.
Proud, really? That's so fucking proud.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ah!
No. Oh, no. Nope.
With the
now
piece
it's
of the
gone too
mirror,
far.
Or the
The
frame.
glass from the mirror.
Yeah, from the photo frame. Ah. Oh, my God, dude.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but I can't think of anything, so.
Oh, Miss Applegate's gonna make her do it, isn't she? I hear her saying, just.
Oh,
Do I have to do this?
She's a mess, dude. Honestly, I bet it's brain damage.
Oh my God.
You're being fucking
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah,
tell
you
him.
guys suck. I'm like as the teacher.
She should have pulled her off.
If this is as common knowledge as it seems, I feel like as the teacher, you should be a little more aware not
I
to
know.
do that. If she didn't know,
She
then
might not know.
Then
'Cause,
fine.
you know,
but,
teachers
like,
are kind of like not aware, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, she's snorting an Addy. I think that's Addy. Oh, okay, you flushed him. Okay. You had to.
Are you okay?
Focus.
You're so fucking stupid, Lexi.
What?
Bro, what the
She's
hell?
checking in on you.
Well, I just came to check on you.
I don't want you to fucking check on me, whether I'm fine or I'm not fine.
She's mad because she made her flush her drugs.
What difference are you going to make? Are you gonna give me some life advice? You gonna fucking help me?
Well, you're like one of my best friends.
Give me a fucking break. Because we went to fucking preschool together?
Real.
Does not make us best fucking friends.
Wow.
Just trying to be
You
here.
say all this, but what happens in 3 days when you knock on my door asking me to piss in some Tylenol bottle?
You tell her, girl.
What, you're gonna say the opposite? How we've known each other since preschool and we're best friends?
You tell
It's like
her.
You have a split personality disorder.
Yep, drugs will
They
make you do
friggin'
that.
Helped you, bro.
My name is Ali, and I'm an addict.
Oh,
I recognize
Actually,
that
an addict
voice.
is a nice word for it.
That
I was a stone cold.
Is it Coleman Domingo?
I was also a firefighter, so I thought,
Coleman Domingo.
the two might cancel
There
each
you
other
go.
out. As long as I saved lives, I was well within my right to destroy my own.
Damn.
Problem was, I was also a father to 2 young girls.
Hmm.
My girls live in Texas. I speak to them whenever I can. Drugs can take away a lot.
Yeah.
Tell him.
The first time I tried out, when I was 13.
Wow. God.
What do these feel like?
Oh no.
Who's she asking? Her dad?
The absolute worst.
Oh, yeah, because he was, yeah.
I used to take care of my dad after school because my mom had to take a second job to cover the medical bills.
God, that's tough.
The state-issued nurse would come by every day for 2 hours, and she'd legit just play Candy Crush on her phone.
I bet. Wow, that's terrible.
Anyway, the point is, he had like a bunch of pills.
When you have access to it and your life fucking sucks that hard in that moment, you don't know how to deal with it. She's doing what she's doing.
He was too out of it to know I was high.
Yeah, I bet.
I always have the best time with you.
Oh. She does such a great job playing high.
Oh.
I need you to do me a big favor. You see, there are a bunch of these meetings that I was supposed to attend that I didn't actually attend, so
Oh my.
I'm gonna need you to backdate this slip.
Yeah. Ethically, that's a line I will not cross.
Yeah.
What if I,
No.
It's like,
Oh my God. What? You're thinking about it? Of course.
No. Oh God.
I'm 17, you fucking creep, sign the slip.
That's right, and now you got him! And now you got him! Good girl, Rue.
Everything is awful.
Everything is bad.
Everything in this world is awful.
I am so glad
God
that she was
damn it,
like,
man.
I'm 17,
God damn
you
it, man.
prick.
Just say no.
Idiot. An idiot.
Love you.
And that's got to hurt in its own way because you know it's alive.
Yep.
Or, well, you know, the thing she's proud of you for doing is not real. And the love hurts more when you know you're creating deception. Oh, good.
It's not no hookups looking for something real. Oh, God. See, I knew it. Oh, no. No, honey.
Oh, good.
Dang it. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Kat.
Fuck.
Yeah. Kill them all.
Growing up, being this exact age at this peak of like technological reach seems like a meat grinder.
It's the weird thing about the internet. 10 people can feel like the whole world.
Yeah, and like at that time, it's like they probably didn't know that you could like. Why would you ask to take it down?
In 5 minutes, we need to talk.
Okay. You gonna try to fix it?
I don't want my life to be ruined, and I'm
Exactly.
sure you want to end up on a offender list.
Kat, you know I'm not a offender.
Well, we've.
Pornography, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to police.
Okay.
God.
We're just threatening Rob.
Okay, I get it. What do you need?
First,
Go get it.
the video off your phone.
Exactly, stupid.
Okay, done.
And go kill Rob.
It was some other bitch.
Oh.
No, dude, what the fuck? I thought you said it was Kat.
I did, but I mixed that bitch up.
By the end of the week.
Oh my.
Oh. Who do they think? Who did we throw under the bus?
There's a recording of you
What?
engaged in sexual activity.
Why does it?
It's being shared amongst the students.
Okay.
Oh.
And I haven't personally seen the video.
Is it because the girl in the video is fat, Principal Hayes? That's one thing for my classmates to body shame me, but for you, Principal Hayes, a whole nother thing.
Oh.
Jeez.
Discriminatory. It just goes to show how insidious and systemic body terrorism truly is in this country.
Get them vocab words.
Yeah.
I give you my word. I will do everything in my power to put an end to this rumor.
Ugh.
Thank you, Principal Hayes.
Oh my God.
Stand on business, honey.
The whole thing blew over pretty quickly, and we all moved on to the next thing.
You guys
Okay. Okay.
Well done, sister.
Yo, Maddy,
What?
let me take you out tonight.
Why?
No.
I hate you.
I know.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I hate you, I know. A subtle Star War.
You want to come over for dinner tonight?
I wish, but my dad wants to have like a capital F, capital D family dinner.
Aw.
That's cute.
Well, what about later?
Probably gonna do some homework, binge watch some Madoka Magica.
Madoka Magica?
Are we at Sephora? I think we are.
Dude, so many free samples to try.
Girl, that is gonna be so. Oh, you get it, Kat. Karma.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Ah, man, just carrying it all, Jesus.
Drove down from college for the weekend.
Yep.
So what's in store for Friday night, huh?
Who knows?
Oh my God,
Oh,
this
my God.
mama.
Oh.
I think she was in Rescue Me too, and she did a great job on the show.
Smitten like a kitten with you.
Smitten like a kitten.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a pretty cool girl.
I tell you, it's not easy to hold her attention.
no.
Like mother, like daughter.
Oh, no.
God, why are you saying this? You're ruining everything, Mom.
Stop talking to him.
Excuse me, I've been dismissed.
Yeah.
You have fun. Oh, you look so pretty.
Hey, wanna watch a movie?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Are you now fascinated?
Totally get it. My dad left when I was a kid. Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
No cell phones during dinner?
Yeah, we're going to bond.
I don't think I have an attention span for real life anymore.
Shut up, you smartass.
Oh, I'm glad that she has a good relationship with her dad, and like she can like kind of that rubs off on Rue. Like this is her first like counting those bills.
Scarface.
Nah, bro, tell her to come back later.
Yo, too late,
Oh, she's already in.
Be in here right
You
now.
cash money?
Nah.
Yo, I just need some Ozies and some socks.
I can't help you right now. You gotta go.
Oh.
I'm out of drugs, so don't be.
Oh my God, that's not my fucking problem.
Yeah, man.
You gotta get up out my house right now before these motherfuckers come through.
Who?
For real.
Is a couple OCs, some Zins. That's all I need, and I can be gone.
Oh God.
I could fucking kill you right now.
I believe that.
Yo, Ash, they here.
Little Ash Ketchum. Dude, this is not going to be good
Oh,
for you.
oh.
Yeah, this
now,
is not going to be
oh
good.
God. Oh God. Okay.
Look, I'm serious, Rue. Just stay right there, keep your mouth shut, and be cool. These dudes ain't fucking around.
You should have gotten out, girl.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That's when I started to get a little scared.
I would run and hide under the mom's bed
until guns start coming out.
Like, why are you still there?
Yup.
Like, why I would hide under the bed?
Oh my God, the
Wait,
line work.
this guy.
The line work. Oh no. Oh no. What's he gonna do to this dude? Oh no. No.
So we're following him from the mall. We didn't do anything, and now we're here.
Was it like already raining, or is this a
And now-
choice? Like. Oh my God.
What the? Oh. I think he's gonna try to put his power out.
He's gonna break into his
Place.
You wanna kill him?
What?
Let's fucking kill him.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Natural born killers subplot.
Jesse, I'm serious. It's not funny. This motherfucker really pissed me off.
Come on, McKay. Just takes time.
Okay. I mean, that's a good enough distraction. I think you probably forget.
Just takes time and juice.
I thought about you all week.
No.
Oh, he
you
seems
gotta make everything
closed off. Okay, yeah, he's.
What?
Fascinating.
It's almost like they don't have any conversations. It seems like.
a real last conversation with you.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Are you just used to a situation where like this is the only thing you feel like you can offer?
Must be.
It's cool, guys. He's alright.
Must be.
Certainly looks like she feels real.
Yeah, because look at her
rejected
mom.
at the moment. Yeah.
You know.
Now, when Fez said his dudes were coming over, I didn't think his dude would be this dude.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Mouse. It's a pleasure to meet you.
But, you know, that's what happens when you hang out with drug dealers.
Yep.
Your question, toss me that bag. All right, check it.
25, 7,750.
Oh, no. What do you see?
Oh, he's clocking the gun, I think.
Sure you don't want no...
Nah, man, I'm cool off that shit. Too many ODs, man. I don't want the heat.
Yeah.
You ever try it?
Yo, for real, bro. I don't want her fucking with that shit.
You know that feeling when you come so hard that you can't feel or hear shit?
Oh my God.
You like that feeling?
Oh God.
Well, shit. You know I love this.
Oh no.
Oh,
And she.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Rue.
I'm good, actually.
Don't do it, Rue. Don't do it,
Yo,
Rue.
for real, man. She's good.
Yeah, she says she's good.
Ain't nobody talking to you.
This is bad.
Dear God, I know I've been a cunt for like a lot of my life, and I was mean to Lexi and my family, and I'm so sorry, but just please, God, I'm begging you, do not let me die.
Oh, ew.
What the fuck are you doing here, man? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
If you're looking for the kitchen knives, they're here. Same with the baseball bat from your room.
What?
Oh.
Who the fuck are you, man?
I'm the boyfriend of the girl that you on Saturday night.
Oh, shit.
No, dude, what the fuck? I wouldn't anyone. I swear to God, I didn't rape a girl, dude.
Oh.
I saw it.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh.
And that hurts you.
No.
Yeah, and you're not gonna press charges because if you do, you're gonna go to jail for a lot longer than I will, depending on what I do to you.
Please, I'm begging you.
He has so much anger in him. I don't even know what he's gonna do.
Fuck! I didn't do anything, man!
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh, God.
No!
Oh, my God! He's trying to get him to say yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was really...
That's the right fucking time to cut away.
Yeah, it was.
It hits quick. You like the way that feels?
It was a fucked up world.
It's gonna cost you $300.
What?
Come on, pay up, little sis.
I only have $2.
I said $300.
I hate this.
Let me pay for it, man.
I thought you was too good for fentanyl. What is it? Everybody changing their motherfucking minds on me?
Oh, wow.
You just, oh.
Shoot,
bored,
is the gun
man.
not
You're
there?
just
He's
bored.
reaching for the gun. Yeah, no,
Damn,
get
your
out.
brother must love you. It's gonna cost you $600 now, man.
What?
This guy.
You gonna do me like that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna do you like that. Straight up. You get that shit.
Fezco is a good guy.
Fez is.
Fez is the freaking best. Now get the frick out.
Yeah. Thank God for
Get
this
out.
character.
Doing business with you.
Oh my God, get out.
Fuck you, dude.
Get out.
This guy, good. Props to this actor because I hate this guy.
Me too. I freaking hate him. I can't stand him.
Go flush that shit down the toilet and go grab the Narcan, just in case.
Okay, I like that he said, get that out of here.
And,
Wait,
oh
Fezco.
my fucking God. He took a shower in this guy's house.
God, he's a prick. One day, buddy, you're going to get what's coming to you. And I can't wait to see it. I like that he apologized. And, oh, he's in college now.
Yeah, that's what he
Okay,
said.
yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Oh, this music
I don't like
is
this fucking
scaring
Michael
me.
Myers music.
Oh, I like that he says, I really will spend your time with you.
I hate all of this.
I'm happy for you, Kat. It got removed? It got No.
Yeah, it's
No,
it's
did it? Did it?
impossible.
No.
It's impossible to stamp this shit out.
No.
Aww. Buddy. So many in this show.
Totally.
Aww.
Wow. Is she thinking I'm going to do this and I'm going to make money?
I was going to say, is she feeling herself now? That's crazy.
You want to know who's for this?
Wasn't it?
What if it was?
Oh, no.
Yeah, but dead or alive, it's all than you.
Oh, wow. My guy. God, what
Wait,
a
what's
shot with her and the umbrella.
Yeah, and what's in
Is he
that
going to go back and kill that
present?
guy? Is he going to go back and kill that guy? Or is he going to go back and measure?
Oh, that's a very artistic way to do that. I love how they're doing that. It's close and far, and
yeah.
What is an that looks
Ew. Aww.
Please don't let anything bad happen with this guy who's being nice to her. He said he missed her. Butterflies. They're getting to know each other. Please just let it be good. Please let it be good.
Love the circular, like, out of focus.
Like, kind of passing of time, too.
Yeah. You're just drifting past everybody.
Wait.
Why?
What?
No.
What?
This is a cruel universe. I hate everything about this. This is really effective, but I hate this universe so much. Oh my god. Barbie Ferreira. That's the girl's name. Oh. Oh my god, man.
She juiced it with his dad.
Oh.
And now he is the guy on the app. He has so much anger and he's so messed up. Of course he'd be on the app. And now, oh my God.
I'm going to lobotomize myself with this. If I can just figure out where to stick it. Let's talk about this fucking shit. Hey guys, if you made it to this point of the video, leave a like. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when more of this goodness, this wholesome family variety hour comes your way.
And when you do, you can ring the bell. Ring the bell.
That's right. Get those notifications. I'm sorry. I was so high off
It's
the
fine.
experience.
I don't even know. I am. Yep.
Thanks to Prepper. Because holy God, I have no idea what you're going to be able to see and hear out of this video on the internet. But if you are seeing it now, they succeeded, and we thank them greatly for that. A24 is involved with this.
It's A24. That's why it's so freaking good. Thank you for putting me on this. I asked to be put on everything A24 does, and I asked 2 years ago, and it's on camera. And I've just been starting to get to watch the A24 recently, and I'm very happy for that. So thank you.
They have a Euphoria specific number you can text if someone in your life needs help. That's
really? I didn't see that.
Out there at the end of the credits.
Wow, I really like that. Because especially for high schoolers who are going through this, they probably need all the help they can get. And you know what? We cannot ask me. I'm a liability. I would kill these people.
Yeah, man. I wish you could go beat the shit out of Jacob.
I
Warrior.
would literally, and you know what? I don't know if I could like really do the juice, but I would do some messed up stuff. He'd get and he wouldn't know that his tires would be slashed often. His car would be keyed. There'd be, I would put salt. I'd put the eye drops in his coffee. I would figure it out, y'all.
You're gonna find a way to make that car explode when he turns it on. That's what you're gonna do.
I would. It angers me. Okay.
But hey, if you see this on YouTube, say thanks to Prepper. And if you want to get if you want to subject yourself to every last moment morsel and wayward drop, come on over to Patreon, sync up with your own HBO subscription or your DVD box set, whatever you got. We got a time code for you to keep you in sync with our experience. We're all together on the couch. We also got a great community of people over there. You can get a look at our shooting schedule day in and day out. You can ask us the questions that will help shape this discussion.
It's true.
And you can save yourself 15% on a tee such as this one on a rejectnationshop.com original.
I don't have mine on today, but let me just get it because I know we got to get into the questions.
Jump on it, Tara.
Now,
kick us off.
I love this show. I'm so happy that it's A24. Here's the thing. I also hate it. And how like, you know, in the good ways, like we all hate Joffrey on Game of Thrones, right? This show brings you into a life of like how teens, like, this is realistic. I did not experience any of this Rosh Hashanah right now because these people, as I said, they wouldn't have made it very far. Now, what I do really appreciate about this show, and I think this is what A24 does. They do writing that's realistic. They do like the way that the DP moves is like it's also telling a story with the lighting, and you're like, wait, what is going on? This is amazing. But the way that they cast it, I think, comes down to the nitty gritty, the little stuff. Even that ashtray, he's like 8. I swear to God, he's probably 8. Okay. And the way that they cast, like, of course, that we all know Spider-Man's wife, you know, she's so amazing. And everyone else in this, it's so real. And I don't know the name of Jules' name as an actress, but I will tell
Hunter
you
Schafer,
that that casting is perfection, because that probably in 2019 was one of the very first trans people that we were ever seeing on screen. And I don't even realize it until we get it down to the texting, that it says like, oh, you're like one of a kind. And then I was like, and then the hormones, and then it goes together. And then you go, oh, so
very intimate.
Hunter Schafer. Okay. And I love that. Casting 110% out of this world. I love this show. Go ahead, John.
No, I mean, oh my God, is Alana Ubach also named Suze in this? Is it the... Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of a different character. All
and
right.
she was also Guarantee You in Rescue Me from a long time ago. She was brilliant in that.
She is. She's named
brilliant.
Suze in both of these universes. That's crazy. She's
That's
a
funny.
drunk. Well, she's not drunk in Ted. Anyway, this lived up to the hype. I mean, this has a reputation for being like hyper pulpy, super scandalous. And yeah, like a launch pad for so many of the faces that you're seeing all throughout entertainment right now. And yeah, as such, very effective. And I think somebody and I saw in our patron questions likened teen coming of age dramas like this to horror movies, and certainly this is what that feels like. I mean, obviously the Angus Cloud, dude, R.I.P. Angus Cloud. Like I
did not know until I was like, I'm not even going to ask him again to clarify that, because he was like R.I.P. and I'm like, wait, that guy's dead?
Yeah, I feel so sad.
He died on July 31st, 2023 in Oakland, California.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Roxy let me know that when we were watching Abigail, because he's in that movie, and he's just so fun to watch and so natural.
Oh my God, I love him. I'm so sad, and I've never seen Abigail either. And like, wow, I love him. Okay, well now I know.
Yeah, this was really effective. I will say, like I am having fun.
I am too, but it's hard.
It is hard. Yeah. It's big, harsh, and I mean, like it's you remind yourself that like, okay, this is heightened and extreme, but this is also an experience this is the level of insanity here is some actual teenager's life out there in the modern times, even though this show is certainly hyper stylized and sensational. There are elements of truth here along with the height. And yeah, it definitely hits hard, and they ride that line between like the ecstasy and the excess versus the real harsh, the real high highs and the real harsh valleys, and how nasty the withdrawal is and how vicious being a high school kid in the modern times can be.
And how you would go, yeah, I guess I get it, that you would want to be on Oxy for this bullshit.
Yeah, they're good at drawing these situations that you can really, some of which you can sympathize with, otherwise you can squint at and go, I get it, but this is so like, all the Jacob Elordi stuff at the moment feels quite twisted, but also I'm fascinated because it's so heightened. And these two cliffhangers we've gotten have been so kind of pointedly bonkers. So I'm curious as to what that's going to turn into, because it's so specific.
I agree.
That I'm a little bit like, okay, this feels less like, one of the many sort of follies your teenager of today could fall into, and more of like, again, a very particular experience that is being aired out that I'm waiting to see the true depth and purpose of beyond just being insane. But yes, very great acting across the board, very effective musical choices, incredible cinematography, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So
brilliant lighting,
very effective, very curious to see how this goes, and I am a person who does enjoy a certain amount of harsh and ugly art, and this did push me to a bit of a limit of taste, especially in that one scene and the whole context surrounding that scene where he's beating the dude.
Yep.
And everything that leads to that, like that's a head full, and I am here for the ride because I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm still willing to see where we go with this, but I am sort of like, I feel very alive in terms of like, I'm in conversation with my limits.
Yep. I'm with you right there.
So let's hop in. We got a lot of feedback. Let's hop into these questions from the superest, sexiest, most royalist rejects. Malik, thank you for chiming in. Super excited for y'all to get into the show. If I could go back to 2019 and watch this show again for the first time, I absolutely would. Just off the first 2 episodes, which character outside of Rue are you most curious about, Tara?
Cassie. I'm intrigued by Sydney Sweeney. I'm assuming this is one of her first roles.
Definitely.
I'm mostly interested in her and left on the cliffhanger, Nate, but I hate him. So it's not like I'm interested. I'm not like, I want to get to know you. I'm like, I want karma to come to you.
I've never wanted to see a character locked in a box and like, you know, buried under concrete and just left there till the end of time as quickly as I have, Nate.
Like, so that's where I'm at, you know? Like, and Fez, we're curious about Fez.
I'm curious about Fez.
That's our
Fez,
answer, right?
And
We love
I love
him.
the nuance of Fez. He seems like the most well-adjusted guy while also being very entrenched in the milieu of what this youth experience is.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm curious about Cassie because Cassie so far has the least amount of like actual character.
Yeah,
She's
you're
just been
right.
here
She's
and
just,
more of a detail to other characters' stories. So I'm curious to watch her come out of her shell, and maybe that's what they're doing here. Yeah, I'm curious about everybody, but Fez is my guy, so I'm biased towards finding out more about him. All right, J. Dell, take it away.
In episode 1, Rue says she stayed clean for her mom and her sister, not for herself. Do you think that already sets her up for relapse since the motivation isn't internal, or do you think she genuinely believes she could hold it together this time? Well, we've already gone on to episode 2, so we know she can't hold it together. I do think that she did not genuinely maybe believe that she couldn't hold it together because of the way that she shows up to Ashtray and says like, yeah, well, you know, I'm not even graduated yet. So she said some line just so flippantly when she goes back to being like, no, I'm gonna need the drugs. We get that I went to rehab. So I think, you know, obviously her motivation is very internal and very stuck in with her dad dying, and that's how it began. And there's memories when you're a kid and when you're a teenager and life is shitty, and there's stuff that you hold on to that you can't get rid of. And imagine your hormones, they're all over the place. It's a tough time. So
yeah, this is a tough question. It's like I think you can use that motivation as an inroad, but as they often tell you, it kind of has to come from your own motivation to change for yourself.
Yeah.
Like doing anything, especially like getting clean, is probably not going to stick unless you genuinely, honestly surrender to why you need to want to do it for yourself to get past all the self-destruction, you know, that you're engaging with. So, yeah, it's hard. It's like clinging to that motivation alone is better than no motivation and can sometimes create the road to wanting it for yourself. But, yeah, as it was presented here, I had no real... I feel like, yeah, that's kind of the excuse you tell of like, yeah, maybe I'll try and do it for them, but since I'm not going to do it for me, the second I need it and it seems like the only option for me to feel okay or escape what I'm dealing with, then I'm going to go back to it. So, yeah, I never really believed in the intent of that, but, you know, I'm curious about how her sobriety journey goes across the show.
Yeah.
Ives, bien-aime? Bien-aime. Is it maybe French? Either way, tell us how to say your name.
Yeah.
But do you like how it was shot? Love the cinematography of this show. I do.
Yes.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous show to look at.
They use a lot of crane dolly shots. We were trying to figure out whether that was a drone or maybe a dolly. Can the dolly move or can the crane?
Yeah.
I think like yes, they're using a lot of stuff. So I do love it. And you called out a lot of those the lens flares, which are beautiful.
Gorgeous lens flares, really cool music video lighting flourishes, really good like subjective, colored, you know, expressive lighting and stuff like that. Good use of focus and this has an element of the thing that like what Heated Rivalry was super cool because Heated Rivalry in a way that isn't in your face has some incredible filmmaking, some incredible visual cinematographic direction. And this started to remind me of moments like that where it's like you'll have a oneer that isn't like a fight. People see like the oneer fight scene and it's all in your face and everyone's like sick, it's impressive. But like I personally get a really big kick out of, there are a couple times in this where I'm like, we've been in one shot for a long time and we're just going through this party or whatever. And it's like, it's low key impressive. And so yeah, that whole scene where she like goes into the bathroom, has a conversation, comes out of the bathroom, starts walking down the hall. The hall
starts
spins,
turning. Amazing.
Which is more than just cinematography, but like it's all wrapped up in that. And yeah,
That's
like
building a room on wheels, man.
Like the camera blocking. This is another show where it feels like everything at least has like some kind of juice and creative eye put into it, even if it's not always. Even if like Heated Rivalry, I watched through and I was like, damn, the marriage of style and substance is like fucking on point. The style might eclipse elements of the substance at times, but like they're both so heightened that they're super striking. And it's one of the most enjoyable aspects of the show.
Agreed.
From just a genuine joy standpoint.
Ellie, I'm excited to watch along with you guys. Any intense teen drama is harder to watch than horror for me, so I've never wanted to watch it by myself. I totally get that. This is a hard watch. So I'm absolutely with you. Happy to be here with you because you're going to probably hear me a lot saying I want vengeance and I want karma to come to some of these people. And also at the same time, I'm loving watching this. And it is like some of these scenes are like, it is like a horror film.
It's
harsh,
yeah.
It is tough. It's tough to do it solo. Glad to be here for you, Ellie.
Yeah. I would agree with you 100%. And especially through this lens, it is absolutely like watching some kind of horror movie. I feel like we're in, I don't know, freaking... What was that movie that the Drive guy made about fashion? It was like a horror movie. This feels kind of like that. And I didn't even see that movie.
I don't
which
know
is
that
what
I've
it looked
seen
like
it,
from the outside. Yeah, this is it's so saturated of emotion, and the stakes feel so high because that's how high school especially feels, and life generally can feel. So I hear you. I'm with you, and I feel like for me as a viewer, this situation is the best possible way for me to experience a show like this.
Yep, I'm with you on
glad
that.
y'all are here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad
because we might have turned away if we're at home. We might have gone. I don't know if I can. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like we have to.
I like the challenge of this.
Me too.
And if I was at home just watching this on my own time, I might calibrate the pace. I'm very engrossed. Like again, I like things that push my limits and push my buttons. And
but
this is
sometimes
when
we get home, you might have to go.
If
you know
I'm at
what?
home, I'm like, I don't need to
switching to
go
Love
through
Island.
this.
I can't do this right now. You know what I mean?
I'm putting on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, I don't need this stress in my life.
I get that 100%. I'm with him.
Lana Pico, thank you for chiming in, dear. Good to hear from you. If there was a show based off your high school experience, which character? Oh, did I read the last one?
Yeah, we read that one.
No, you read the last one.
Yeah.
All right. If there's a show based off your high school experience, which character would you be in the story? Main character, the best friend, the jock, the nerd, etc. And what would be the highlight or theme of the show that would make it interesting? Partying, relationships, scandals, etc.
God.
I don't know. My show would take, I guess, the hook. I don't know. I guess Freaks and Geeks already exists. Like, it wouldn't be exactly this, but, like, I don't know. The place I actually occupied in high school was, like, kind of a fringe space between groups.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, there are certain people who, you know, I didn't get along with, but like, I don't know.
Were you partying, scandals? Did you have that?
I never really got to go to parties in high school.
Yeah,
you know, like I was doing theater, or I was doing, you know, the film stuff, and you know, like we would go to the game, and I'd have friends I'd hang out with, and we would like go to dances when there were school dances, but like I never got an invite to a high school party of any of this kind of variety, which you know is something you feel like you miss out a little bit on. And then I think of like, wow, if it was freaking 2019, whenever this show takes place, I'm like, God, please no.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get this experience.
Can't pay me money to go back.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess my high school show would take place kind of in the fringe between all the different established cliques.
Yeah.
And it would be kind of about that, about the sort of margin experiences and how that leads you to some really interesting friends of your own who also occupy that space, but how you also get glimpses into and around all the other strata when the stars align for some reason. And, you know, it's like, yeah, enough of the, you know, people at the top of the social hierarchy might give me some shit, you know, but I never in high school anyway had like one direct bully or something, or like one group who 100% of the time was like, screw. Like every now and again, people who usually aren't cool with you would just be cool with you for some reason. And
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
Yeah, so I don't know. My show would be that slice of life, I suppose.
Yeah, I like that.
What about you?
Mine's pretty, but I mean, it's the same. Like, I'm in musical theater. I was singing a lot, you know, kind of a nerd, but also like, I was more bullied in like middle school, but I had to go to school with those same people, middle school through high school.
Yeah.
So
no.
whatever. But I did, and it ended up being fine, more fine in high school. High school was fine, but yeah, I don't know that I would be a main character. I'd probably maybe a little more nerdy, maybe probably a best friend once I more got to know who I was as you kind of get later into high school.
Yeah.
I think I got more clear on like what I wanted to do, and the musical theater and the theater and all that helped me. So I was that kind of a nerd, but you couldn't pay me to go back.
Yeah, it's like I'm discovering rock and roll and hip hop and horror movies. I'm
right?
that kid, yeah.
Totally. Jaden Rhodes says, I was very surprised when I first watched this show almost 6 years ago with how much I really enjoyed it. I'm curious, how did y'all like the start of the show? And are you excited for what's next? Absolutely. I love it. I was enthralled.
Yeah.
I think I
That's a good
said
word for
that
it.
within the first 3 minutes. And I'm like, wow. Like, I'm sad I missed out on, like, obviously what everyone was talking about, 2019. This was like the juice. And I know I heard about it, but I'm so glad we're watching it now. And again, this is like the environment that I think I would need to watch it, because it is at times a very hard watch.
Yeah, man. I mean, enthralling is a good way to put it. It's very effective. It's very permeating. You really feel they're good at personifying these different states of mind and stuff like that. So I'm really struck by the style, and this feels like an actor's dream.
Yeah.
In terms of the spectrum of emotions and situations to play.
Totally.
Yeah. I feel the audacity, and I like that I'm got such a strong emotional response out of these first couple episodes. It's a roller coaster. There are moments of light and tenderness that peek through. So I'm fascinated. Yeah, I absolutely see how this captivated so many people. I am excited to see what's next. I'm also afraid to see what's next.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Same.
this is going to be a bit punishing, but also very, again, vivid and evocative. So I feel like I'll wait to say if I love this or not, but I certainly feel strongly about it, and I think there's a lot of incredible work on display, and I'm really excited to see what this roller coaster turns into. So that's what I would say about that.
Sold.
Top notch. Jay Rushton, what it do, Jay? Question. Does the use of drugs in the show upset you? More importantly, do Tara's cats do catnip? Is your cat like, you're like, get out of here, man. My boy's coming by and I don't want you to be here. He's bringing by the catnip. And then dude comes in, he's like, I'm not talking to Tara. I'm talking to you, cat. Try some of my catnip. And your cat's like, fine. And then you're like, that'll be 3 cans of cat food.
Totally.
And then the cat's like, nah, man, I'm good.
This is my life.
I only have...
My catnip life.
One little treat.
He only has one little treat.
And then, they're like, Tara, that'll be, for you, that's 6 cans of cat food.
And then I kill him.
Me, and then you kill him.
Yeah. Stab him.
Yeah.
They definitely do catnip. They love it. I give it to them on their little scratchy board.
The use of, I'm not a pearl clutcher, you know, and I mean, I've had certain mind altering experiences over the course of my life. So
Totally.
like, you know, it's cool. I think the show is depicting the use of drugs as upsettingly as it needs and wants to. And
Agreed.
It also at times captures some of the fun, fuzzy, wavy silliness of, you know, the like psychedelic experience. So it's just as upsetting as it needs to be. And I don't think I am any more or less upset than any reasonable person should be watching this show.
I agree. I'm with him on that.
Say.
Sold. Same.
J-Dell.
J-Dell, after episode 2 dives into Nate's backstory, did it change how you see him at all, even slightly, or did it make his behavior just feel more calculated and unsettling? What do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, it gives me more detail as to how and why he got this way.
Yeah.
I'm really fascinated I'm fascinated about how this story is going to coalesce into the greater show, because right now it feels like there are two poles to me. There's the Rue pole. This is Drag Race. There's the Rue pole, which is very real and naturalistic almost, and it's this harsh depiction of the ups and downs of young drug dependency.
Yeah.
And then you have this insanely high concept story about this kid who's like, got this OCD quality, and then he finds his dad's crazy alternate life, and then he and his dad are attracted to the same girl for totally different weird and then he's doing this. He's like, this feels like I'm watching have you ever seen the movie Maniac? I feel like I'm watching Maniac, but without the first person POV gimmick. So like, I'm fascinated by him. It didn't really change how I see, I don't know. I have some sympathy for the fact that he's a kid and was exposed to some crazy stuff way too soon. But I understand how it got this way, and that is sad. But also, he just seems very calculated and unsettling, as you said.
Yeah, totally.
The guy I would never ever want to meet ever for any reason.
Oh God, no! Didn't change how I saw him, because in episode 1 I was already being like, he's a prick. I'm gonna slash his tires. What makes him feel more calculated, unsettling, is how much work he put into following that guy around, following him all the way to the mall. And then, but he doesn't do anything there. He just stalks him and then shows up at his house. And it takes a lot to be, and it's not just like a cuckolding thing when he's in the alleyway with Maddy and he's like, does he have a bigger D than mine? You're like, this guy is so messed up here, in combination with what he's seen his dad do in the tapes, that he's like, there's a code to it. He learned to decipher the code. Exactly.
Yeah,
because he's seen his dad do that. And now he's like, he's learned from it. But it becomes, I think, more unsettling, because it's not like we have seen his dad do the stalking, right? It's now it's on a different level, meaning he's choosing to decide that this guy, girlfriend in the pool, although we all know he didn't, he's taking it now another step further, because they don't think he knows where to put his anger, his confusion, his resentment, his rage.
Well, and he doesn't even care about the truth of that.
No, God, no, he doesn't.
And
no, he doesn't.
He feeds off of the chaos that what's her name throws at him, because it's a challenge and it forces him to be always, being more elite and more in control. And it's a fascinating portrait, but it is one of the harshest elements the show has to offer so far.
Wild. Wild.
Oh,
Can't wait for more.
Oh, Lordy.
Yep.
Jacob Elordi. Well, Tara,
I love it. Can't wait for more.
Are you in love with life? Are you feeling euphoric? Do you have anything else to tell the people?
No, I can't wait for more. This is a great show, but also a tough watch. And I'm excited for more.
This is going to be fun. I'm excited. Join us and watch us wither and go through the ups and downs of teenage life. Be well. Hug someone you love. Unplug from the internet. Go touch some grass. Get some sunlight in you. Drink water. We'll see you next time.